In this video, we're going to discuss about the major forces of business environment, or we call it as like the major forces of a market environment. The first force is all about technology. So in a market environment, technology plays a pivotal role. If you take retails, or if you take a wholesale, or even if you take a supermarket, or it can be a online platform also. So both online or like offline, technology plays a vital role. Say for example, you take today, people are visiting the brick and mortar shop to understand the products and services. So customers are finding difficult to identify larger requirements, and if they couldn't identify the products and the services in the brick and mortar, they can easily identify through online platform. So it gives a lot of competition for the brick and mortar to understand and enable the technology, because if the brick and mortar is not ready for the technology adoption, it is very difficult for the organizations to understand and connect themselves with the customer. Whether it is a brick and mortar or whether it is a digital platform, technology plays a pivotal role. And the second major force when it comes to this market environment is all about social responsibility. How social responsibility plays a major role. I hope recently there is a term which is evolving called like purpose-driven branding. Why organizations want to support for a social responsibility? Because when it comes to social responsibility, you can very well connect it with CSR, corporate social responsibility. And we may think that, okay, just for the sake of doing, they were doing, and then it is not an actual corporate social responsibility. No. Today, customers are like very clever, and they were like very clear about what companies are offering and how it is enabling the society. Assume a company is trying to like provide an educational awareness or educational awareness for a woman child, or it can be like a underprivileged group of customers, like they were like trying to target their product to talk about education. But actually speaking, when we target the customers to talk about the education, we have to do practically by providing some services. It can be funding, or it can be some educational support services that has to be like practically applicable, and it has to be like served to the people to understand and realize what companies are doing. So social responsibility is one of the biggest area when it comes to like the market environmental forces. So the third one is all about physical environment, because like when you talk about physical environment, it's not that easy to run a business without a proper physical environment. When it comes to like any business you take, the physical environment, it can be like the climatical conditions, it can be the infrastructure, it can be like the additional facilities available in and around the organization matters a lot. And also like talking about this physical environment is not that easy to handle this physical environment, because like there are like controllable factors and uncontrollable factors. So uncontrollable factors have to be handled, and accordingly you have to provide the services to the customer. And then third combination is all about globalization. And today I hope you have gone through this term called like global capacity centers. Nowadays, companies with GCCs are handling much more efficiently than like non-GCC companies, because like companies pestle, and then when it comes to legal restrictions, when it comes to like the entry barriers, now it got relaxed, because globalization's become a like small village today. Anyone can do business anywhere. So globalization becomes a big force that makes organizations to handle much more easier with the international as well as the domestic customers. So these are the major technology forces. These are the four major areas like technology, globalization, climate handling, or like physical environment, and the third combination is all about social responsibility. So by handling these factors, there are three major capabilities that has come in the modern environment. The first capability is all about customer capabilities. What is customer capability? So customers are capable like more than buying today. Say for example, they can complain, they can like handle much more reviews and responses to the products and services, and they can become a seller also. They can also do selling in the meanwhile. So they also become partnering with the sellers. So automatically their capabilities are keep on increasing. And the second combination is all about company capabilities. What are company capabilities? Companies are like capable enough to connect with other organizations to provide much more services. Say for example, today a brick and mortar can provide a brick and click platform. Earlier it was only like brick model. Now it is like brick to click. So brick to click is all about like customers preferring products from your organization. Automatically they can buy online also. So nowadays brick and mortar also provides a support services through online as well. And the third component is all about like competitor challenges, competitor environment, or competitive advantage in the organization. So nowadays companies are trying to understand each other, and rather than being a competitive, that is on the other side, but they are trying to integrate with themselves to associate and provide service to the customer. Yes, you take advantage of this segment and I take advantage of this segment. So it is easy for the companies to take advantage from each other and gaining advantage from the customer as a whole. So coming to this video, we talked about the major forces that handles this environment. The first force is technology, and the second force is globalization. Third force is all about climate change. We call it as like physical environment. And the fourth is all about like social responsibility. And these five forces enables three levels of capabilities. And the first capability is customer capability. And the second capability is all about like a company's capability. And the third form of capability is competitive capability in this era of recent marketing and business revolution. Thank you.